Aquarium after dark horrors. They say the aquarium is peaceful after dark, but I always felt the silence was too heavy, especially when I did my rounds past the big saltwater tank. The cleaning staff left at 9, and that's when the tapping would start, soft, quick, like impatient fingers against the glass. I told myself it was just the fish, maybe even the pipes, but last Friday, I noticed something that made my skin crawl: faint, greasy handprints smeared on the inside of the glass, where no one should be able to reach. That's when I started keeping a closer watch, and when the shadows began to look back at me. I tried to rationalize it. Maybe the glass was double-paned and moisture got trapped, or maybe I was just overtired. But then the security cameras caught movement, faces, unmistakably human, pressing against the glass from the inside. Their eyes were wide, mouths open in silent screams, their features distorted by the water and the curve of the tank. I watched in disbelief as one of the faces followed my flashlight, tracking me as I walked along the perimeter. My heart pounded in my chest, and when I blinked, the face was gone, replaced by the swish of a dark tail just beneath the surface. The next night, the tapping grew louder, more insistent. I found a trail of wet footprints leading from the tank to the maintenance hallway, evaporating halfway through the corridor. That was when I realized the aquarium's oldest exhibit, the one with no records of its original inhabitants, had gone uncleaned for years. The blueprints showed a sealed chamber behind the tank, a forgotten room with no entrance or exit. I could feel eyes on me everywhere I went, and when I turned, I would catch glimpses of pale hands or the flash of teeth just out of sight. Last night, the power went out and the emergency lights flickered red down the hallways. The tapping became pounding, shaking the glass so hard I thought it would shatter. As I approached the tank, dozens of faces pressed up against the glass, their hands reaching out, desperate. The water churned violently, and behind the faces, something massive and ancient shifted in the shadows. I ran, but the exit doors wouldn't budge. The last thing I saw before I blacked out was a hand, unmistakably human, slipping through a crack in the glass, beckoning me to come inside. Now, every night, I wake up soaked and gasping for air, and the faces are always waiting, on my side of the glass.